Hey guys, it's ACairconditioner and welcome back for another episode of Genshin Impact 1.6 Midsummer Island Adventure event. Wow, that is a mouthful. Last time, well, we pretty much explored the islands to find some ponchos, and we also did the second small mini game. I need to remember that. I need to look at to remember it. Whirlpool off the starboard, full speed ahead. This time, we're going to continue on with the story with Dodo King of the Sea lying in wait. So, where we have to go is back at the camp at Pudding Isle, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. So let's just head on over there right away. Hopefully we find some more information about this. About the archipelago. Now we gotta rest until the next day, or if you're a time lord like me once again, just change time. Not that hard. In fact, I'm pretty sure every tribe was officially confirmed to be a time lord because I don't know why this, because I don't know how they would be able to change time like this.
Honorary night! Honorary night! You're awake! Morning! Did you have a good rest?
Good morning, traveler.
Jean, your clothes!
Well, this is a complex and evolving situation, so we should be ready for any eventuality. For security reasons, we changed back into more combat-ready attire. Even though it may not allow us to make the most of the surroundings. My apologies.
Oh, don't apologize. It's in everyone's best interest.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of things. Back to work already! Ladies and gentlemen, the Knights of Favonia's acting Grandmaster.
You're too kind. Actually, I think we could learn a lot more from your talents. That's why we can place so much trust in you.
We didn't want to wake you, but I noticed some white smoke coming from one of the other islands. I think it'd be best if we went and investigated it together.
It must be Dodo King! Even Paimon's starting to believe that this Dodo King might actually show up.
I'm also keen to lay eyes on this so-called Dodo King. All of you, follow me. Let's investigate.
So now we gotta head to the area where Barbara mentioned, where there's white smoke everywhere. And gosh darn it, I had to use my boat, if you know what I mean. It's literally just a boat. I forgot what's called already. Also, why does this chapter start with you waking up to see Barbara? Like, I know this is an anime game, but I'm pretty sure other people can see that very differently. I'm just saying. Also, if I know exactly what's gonna happen this time around, I'm very, very excited to see this new chapter because I know exactly what it might unlock. And it's about time that I showed this to you guys. Whoa. Hello? This came out of nowhere. Diog and Kaya, what are you doing here?
Look, there are two figures over there. Huh? It looks like... What the heck are they doing here?
It's Kaya and the weird grown-up.
Huh. I had no idea we'd run into you here. An unexpected pleasure.
What are you two doing here?
Huh? So it's not Dodo King?
Dodo King.
So it was Dodo King that invited you to these islands. What a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I'll get to that, but first, I want to enjoy some more of this island sunshine. Master D-Luke might actually get a tan.
Wait, did you two sail here? How did you get past the storms and fog?
Storms and fog? We must have gotten lucky. When we arrived, there wasn't a patch of fog in sight. Now it feels like I'm on vacation. But as you know, a boat wouldn't have made it over. We had no choice but to use the same method of transport you did.
Huh? You mean Dvalin carried you here too?
You seem surprised. Dragon flights are a fairly conspicuous affair. Eye-catching, one could say.
Wait, so everyone found out that
It would seem that people noticed a dragon, but not necessarily the cargo. Still, word spread quickly that a dragon was in town.
Oh, thank goodness.
Who knew that everyone's favorite bard had the power to summon dragons? I guess Dvalin must be a die-hard fan of classical ballads.
Wow!
I assume you two traveled here together?
You assume. The acting Grandmaster's jokes have improved of late. Do we seem like fitting travel companions to you? There were actually 2 others that arrived with us on the island. They wandered off for various reasons.
Various reasons?
Let's just say that big egos aren't conducive to team cohesion. An incisive observation. Nothing ever gets past the honorary knight.
So, who were the 2 others?
Albedo and Razor.
Huh?
Albedo and Razor? Yay!
Don't tell us you all came here for a vacation.
Wait, Kaya, if you're here, who is overseeing the Knights of Favonius?
The mighty librarian Lisa, of course. Not to worry. In some ways, she's stricter than either of us. Any evildoers in Mondstadt need to watch out for the next several days.
Thankfully, Lisa's there. Where did Albedo and Razor go?
Also, what was that white smoke I just saw?
Ah yes, that. I should start with how we ended up here. We arrived by dragon, but as soon as we entered the island's vicinity, something caught Razor's eye. He jumped straight off of the dragon's back and vanished into the ocean. We worried that he'd be in danger, so we also leapt off the dragon and glided onto this island. But as you can see, this is but a deserted land. Based on previous experience, I decided that it would be best to wait for contact, while D-Luke believed that Razor wouldn't return to find us. During our little dispute, Albedo quietly disappeared on us.
Hold on! How come he was able to walk off, but you 2 are stuck here?
Who knows? Perhaps we're fated to be doomed together. Right, Master D-Luke?
Is that so?
Albedo is an alchemist, and skilled at his craft. If I could use those beautiful artificial flowers of his, it would be a simple affair to traverse these islands.
For some reason, I remember that our initial landing zone was the island over there with the higher mountains. Only at your insistence did we change course and land here.
Oh my, but your footsteps melted the water that I took such effort to freeze. Who made cryo and pyro so incompatible? If you had a geovision, I'd be long asleep on one of the other islands.
Oh, so what I saw earlier was just steam from vaporized water?
Paimon still can't tell if you guys are really close or hate each other's guts.
Regardless, things seem to be livelier now, which is good.
Yes, it is a boon to have extra allies in an unknown situation. You two, please join our travels.
Sure.
But of course.
Our top priority is to find Albedo and Razor. Do you know which direction they went?
For now, it's impossible to locate Razor. As for Albedo, he went that way.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go look for him.
Consider me pleasantly surprised because I did not see that coming at all. Not just that, but to see Albedo and Razor come as well. Again, MiHoYo knows what they're doing. They bring back past characters that we've only seen like once. Like I'll be dead serious. The last time we ever saw D-Luke was during the Genius Character Store quest. We never saw him during the Wimbledon Festival. We never saw him doing anything like this. This is the first time he's shown up since how many months now? That's awesome. That's really awesome. And I'm all for it. Also to see Kaya again, and I know that it hasn't been a while since we've seen Albedo, but the last time we saw Albedo was during the 1.4 update when they were talking about Williams. And that was the same and that was around the same time for Razor as well. Or when it comes to canon, we actually did see Razor alongside the Wolf. So it's awesome to see them together again.
This island is really big. Where could he be? Mr. Albedo! Albedo, come out!
Is that the Traveler and Paimon?
Whoa, he just came out of nowhere behind us! Mr. Albedo!
Hello, everyone. Hello, Klee. I thought that we might convene around this time.
I trust you enjoyed your stroll. How kind of you to maroon us on that neighboring island.
Oh, please don't mention it. I felt that the two of you could do with some alone time.
Albedo, why did you come here?
I received a letter.
On the way over, the four of us shared what we knew. A mysterious letter appeared outside each of our doors.
They were all signed Dodo King.
Anyone else find it hard not to crack a smile when Master D-Luke says, Dodo King?
Everyone's letter was different. And yet all of them drew us to this archipelago. My letter was very simple. I have Klee. If you wish to see her, come to the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Oh, that's blackmail! Dodo King's trying to coerce you!
Correct. It would appear that I have been successfully coerced.
My letter was similarly straightforward. Among the deserted islands, you will find a sunken pirate ship. Within lies great treasure and long-lost antique vases of incredible rarity. It would appear that someone came to learn of the circumstances surrounding the eye patch that my grandfather left me.
Classic Kaya. Does anyone have a clue what he's talking about? Anyway, so what's your story, D-Luke?
There is an Abyss Order stronghold among the deserted islands. Make haste.
You have to admire their strategy. The right bait for the right fish.
So strange. They're all personalized. But why did Dodo King gather everyone here?
This is indeed a mysterious case.
I never trusted the letter to begin with.
Yes, it would appear that the grown-ups among us came here primarily to understand what was behind the curtain.
Didn't Razor get a letter too?
He did, though he couldn't read it. A certain kind-hearted, cat-eared gentleman that he encountered on the way over was able to relay the contents to him.
A kind-hearted, cat-eared gentleman? On the way over?
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon knows! It must be Giraffe, right?
The content of Razor's letter was no more complex. The Red Bernie girl has gone to the islands. She needs help.
Having heard the contents of the letters, it became abundantly clear that something wasn't right. I don't believe this so-called Dodo King exists, but there is someone or something with a reason for luring us here together.
No! Dodo King is real. He's Dodo
If you say so.
Something caught Razor's attention on the journey over, or he wouldn't have leaped from the dragon's back. I've examined this island. His footprints are nowhere to be found, and there's no sign of a boat having left. Based on our position and bearing when he made the jump, if he didn't land here, then he must have made his way over there. You've already been there?
We were there a few days ago. There was a mysterious machine. Jin said that it came from Inazuma.
Could that be what caught Razor's attention?
Everyone, let's head to the central platform.
So now we gotta return to the central island. So it seems that Klee, Diluc, Kaya, Razor, and Albedo were all forced to come here because of some sort of promise. Also, you do see Razor there. So is it a trap? Is someone planning on eliminating them all at once, maybe? There is right there.
Look, over there! Razor!
Everyone, I am here.
Razor, are you okay?
Are you hurt? Do you need healing?
No need. Okay. I smelled something. This, give to you.
What's this? Is this a part of the machine?
Clear smell. Same as letter.
Razor did mention that his letter had a peculiar smell.
You sure have a great sense of smell, Razor. Oh, did Dodo King factor that in too?
Also, this one and that one, same smell.
Oh?
This thing, put inside metal person. Same. Here. Yes, I don't understand how. Traveler is clever. Razor trusts.
Yeah, Klee trusts the honorary knight too.
Not so fast. We need to think this through. What will happen if we reinsert the missing component?
This Inazuman machine could well be something that Dodo King left here for us to find and activate.
It might reawaken Dodo King himself.
Then we will be ready for him. Honorary Knight, prepare yourself.
Klee really wanted to meet Dodo King. That's why we came here, right?
The mysterious mechanical part. Well, before we do that, I'm going to re-equip the NRE. Swap it to myself. And this will be the part I'm going to be going up against with him. Actually, no, I'm going to stick with this. It's not the most optimal combination of elements against this guy, but you know what? Story, why not? I promise to use Jane and Barbara all the way through this adventure. Insert component.
Wait, did it move? Wow, moving! It's moving!
Versus Magu Kenki, the human automaton of unknown origin. This is an automatic automaton controlled by some sort of puppet master from the land of Inazuma, as we heard. And his element is very interesting, in which he does not have one but two elements. You think he might be Electro as he's in Inazuma, but he's not. His primary element is Animo, as you can see from his mask impact, and of course his wood blade slashes. The second element is Cryo, as we saw over there.
Ready, steady, go!
Wind, hear me!
And he actually uses these two elements attacks together in one. Completely aware that's gonna cause his fire swirl damage. One of the few bosses that is able to do a combination of elemental damage. He's all another there. He has some sort of duplication move that it seems I would just duplicate it. Hit the main guy that has full passive when it comes to his stun. Everything else that's somewhat transparent is like a shadow which you cannot attack. Like that. Now, just because he's animal doesn't mean he's not immune to animal attacks. In fact, the electro swirl is right up your alley, or base swirl is also right there. So if you're not using animal sharpness like me, you have that going for you. Now, when you're over 65, which is meant so this guy should not be too big of a trouble in my opinion. Walk Kenki is down.